KUAM Sports is brought to you by Docomo Pacific. Better together.
I'm here with Austin Mendiola, a 2021 graduate out of Notre Dame High School, playing collegiate volleyball out in California for Mesa College.
I chose Mesa one reason. I've always wanted to come after like high school in Guam. I always wanted to come and go to school here in San Diego and kind of just like move here to California. And so I was looking at junior colleges and I saw that Mesa was like really big in sports. Like they were one of the best in San Diego. So I emailed the coach and she emailed me back and we had a phone call and all that stuff. And so she ended up giving me a spot on the team. And so, yeah, like it all happened kind of really fast. I wasn't supposed to leave Guam till like late August. And then I ended up leaving in July because I needed to be out in a week's notice. So yeah, it was all really fast and it was just a great opportunity. And just
talk a little bit about the college, where you guys compete and maybe some of the top teams that you guys face in your conference.
We compete in a PCAC. That's our conference. But what we just finished now is our preseason. So we challenged like teams in Southern California mostly, not necessarily like our conference, but we challenged like teams like Santa Barbara and Long Beach and like, yeah, so we've done a lot of traveling, especially for preseason. And so next week is when we actually start PCAC. And that's, yeah, we start on Wednesday, and that's more like our specific conference.
Your team finished 7-3 in the preseason.
I think the game that kind of stood out to me was our game against Santa Barbara. It was kind of like, that was like the longest I've ever traveled for a game ever. So that was a new experience in itself. And then when we got there, like the caliber out here, you know, it's just like, it's a lot. Everybody's really good. So like being there and then kind of just I got to go in and play, and I got to play like for a good amount of time.
Was there anything that you really had to switch up in order for you to be able to compete out there?
For one, just even adjusting to the new system, to Mesa's like new volleyball system. I've been working on that and working on adjusting, but specifically like back home, I kind of could just swing away because, you know, again, I was like on the taller side. I could swing away, kind of just, yeah, like just be on that taller side and not have as big of a block as I do out here. So definitely out here so far, what's taught me is that like my shots and more, it's like for me, it's more about placements and more about like spots and zones and stuff like that, and just like kind of a mix of different kinds of swings, not necessarily just me back home like swinging away all the time on the small blocks that we have. So yeah, I mean, I've definitely had to like mix it up and learn like a wider range of like shots and then also like passing.
KUAM Sports is brought to you by Docomo Pacific. Better together.